I'm on. I'm driving though.
There you go, bro. Hands free, bro. Eyes on the road. I got you.
Hands free, brother. Let's do 2024.
Did your do cars still have the option of roll up windows or no? It's automatic. All of them are automatic now. Hey man, it's 2024. All right, guys. All right.
You can still pump the seats though.
Hey guys, I got a haircut for you guys. I dyed my hair for you guys, so it's gonna be a blessing to call. All right, that's straight up. All right, you could take a picture because this shit will last longer. All right, guys. All right. So, hey, the point of the call, I wanted to give you guys some insight. I know some of you guys are credit repair clients. Some of you guys are in the platinum class. Some of you guys are just like, hey, man, I don't know if this is for me. Santiago looks like a scammer or whatever the case. So this is me trying to help you guys out. First things first. Hi, my name is Santiago Gil, Latino Solutions. Been operating for about over a year and a half. We have over 400 clients that we're helping get to wherever goal they're trying to get, whether it's buying a house, buying a car, getting money to start their business, or use money to reinvest back into their business. Okay. I want to touch a lot of people, but the only people that really I want to touch are the ones that want the information. See, not everyone wants this. Okay. Not everyone wants this, unfortunately. Okay. Like I can try to help Francisco, but if he's not connected and he doesn't understand the power of credit, it's not for him. And that's sad, because I feel like everyone should want to understand credit, not to the geeky level as me, Brandon, or Victor, but at least the basics. Okay. That's number one. Let me take out my gum because, all right, cool. So let's go with this real quick. Let me get a one in the chat. Okay. Let me get a one in the chat if you do not have a $20,000 credit card. Let me get a one in the chat if you do not have a $20,000 credit card. All right, that's a lot of people right there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, perfect. Okay, cool. Now, keep this in mind. At the end, I'm going to give you the strategy on how you can get a $20,000 credit card with bad credit. Now, it's not going to take away from the Navy Fed class. Okay? It's not going to take away from the mentorship. Like, it's not. I just wanted you guys to know some information so you can take action. I can talk pledge loan all day, but you won't know how to do it unless I walk you through it, unless there's a video showing you how to do it. All right. So let's get it. I appreciate you guys. Sean, I see you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys. So, first things first, we have to change the old you. That's what this is about. If we don't change the old us, we're not going to be able to grow. We have to change the old. What is the old us? Old us is a fixed mindset. Also, on this call, I'm going to show you how to make money with credit. Okay? Make money with credit, and we have to change the old you. Hey, Patty, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nelson, what's up, brother? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, cool. Now we got some people in the building. How many people we got? Okay, we got 47. Okay, nice, man. I remember when there used to be 3 or 4 of us. Now we're growing. Okay, so that's a consistency is what I like to see. But also there's a bigger agenda that I want you guys to understand from this whole Zoom. I won't take up too much of your time. I'm going to go like 40 minutes and then we'll do a couple Q&As to help you guys out and then we'll be good. All right? So first things first, let's change the old you, okay? Fixed mindset or growth mindset. I used to be in the fixed mindset. What is that? That means
Nando, please go back to this one. I'm sorry.
okay. Cool. If you can mute yourself, if you have nothing in the background, you can unmute. It's all good. But if you have a noisy background, please mute yourself. All right, cool.
Thank you.
So, fixed mindset. I was that guy. Hey, this guy is successful because he has no kids. This guy is successful because he doesn't have a wife like mine. Right? I used to be that dude. I always used to find an excuse and I had a fixed mindset. I was really broken mentally. Right? I was like, well, they don't have it as hard as me because I'm a veteran and I went to Iraq twice. Or I have my 2 kids, they need my attention. I'm getting $20 an hour at work. That was me. Okay? I had to flip it. I literally had to flip it. My growth mindset. I had to really say, hey, I have to do it because I have a son and daughter and they want their own room. That's why I have to get the house. I have to try to make $50,000 or $100,000 a month because I know it's going to push me to impact more lives and do bigger things. I had to flip it because I'm telling you, I literally had that fixed mindset. I don't know if I was hating on other people or just he don't have it as bad as me. He didn't go through what I went through. Okay, so we have to flip that switch. Okay, but how? How do you flip that switch? How? Literally. Okay, you have to change the channel. Okay, you guys on Instagram, on social media, you guys know what kind of pages you're following. And all you're going to do is get that shit every day, every day, every day, every day. You know, imagine waking up to tits and ass. That's all you're going to see every day. That's the algorithm telling you, hey, you like this. No, we got to switch that. Hey, give me some entrepreneurship. Give me some money stuff. Give me some credit stuff. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to watch. That's what you want to tap into, guys. Trust me. I have a funny story about that, but I won't talk about it on this one. But it's true. The IG algorithm, they can hear what you're saying. Hey, babe, can you get me a Snickers from Walmart or whatever the case? And guess what? 5 minutes later, what's popping up on your phone? A Snickers ad. You'd be like, what the hell? That's some crazy stuff, right? Because our phones got that voice stuff. Anything you say, it'll pop up. Or you'll go to the store and you'll swipe your card for some Tide, and guess what? It pops up on your phone now. Because the credit card's connected to your Google Pay is connected to Google Ads, right? And then that's how they get you. All right? So we need to flip the channel, okay? How do we flip the channel? You got to change your circle. You got to change what you watch. Bad habits. You got to get rid of drugs, anything negative. All right? You know, to each his own. I'm not here to freaking scold nobody, but like, if you want to be a better version of yourself, you have to get rid of the old negative stuff. Right? We know what's hindering us from becoming better. We know that. We just refuse to understand that part. Nah, this should make me feel good. I need to have my 3 beers before I go to bed because I sleep better and I can get rid of reality. Why do you think people drink? Because they don't like their reality. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real. I'm a social drinker, but I don't get drunk to where I can't remember what the hell happened. That's not me. I love my life. Even when I didn't have it, like I was going through the mud, I still appreciated being alive. You know why? Because me going to Iraq twice, I knew some of my Marines did not come home. That's why I appreciate life. If I wake up every day, that's already a blessing. I'm already winning. But that's just me. You have to change your narrative. We all got our own different narrative, okay? So let's change the circle, change what you watch. Bad habits, we gotta remove it, no matter what. All right? All right, next one. Also, the mentality, credit cards are bad, right? Debt is bad. Credit is for dumb people. I can never be at 700. Let's change this to there's good debt, there's bad debt, right? Credit is for wealthy people, and I will be at a 700. Just on those 3 things, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now because I want you guys to connect. What is more important, attitude, skill, or consistency? Put in the chat. Attitude, skill, or consistency. I like that. He put all 3. But I feel like this is coming from me, and this will change the way you see things. Okay, I see consistency. I see attitude. I see all 3. Okay. All right. Now, if this makes sense to you, okay, consistency on what? On obviously what you're trying to major your skill in, but you have to change your attitude. If you don't change your attitude, you're not going to be able to grow. Attitude is everything. Who's that famous rapper that said, "Put me in a jungle, I'll come out with a chinchilla"? I don't know if it was I don't know, one of the three Migos. Okay? But that's real. Put me in a jungle and I will come out with a chinchilla one way or another. Okay? But most people are stuck. Hey man, you know what? Some of this stuff maybe is not for me. Maybe this credit stuff is not for me. Maybe I'll just stay at my in-laws for the rest of my life. Maybe I'll just stay with my grandparents. I can't buy no house. We cannot be comfortable. So once you change your attitude, okay, everything else will be more positive in your life. All right. But there has to be something that pushes you. For me, it was when my grandma passed away, I reached out to family so they can chip in because it cost 15,000 to ship her to Peru. Nobody chipped in, not even 50 bucks. The only friend that chipped in was my friend Myra. She gave me 300 back then. And literally, I was struggling. But a Marine gave me 300 than my own family. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't. My grandma got cremated. But I told my wife right there, I will never ask for family for any help ever again. That was my breaking point. For us, we all have a story. Okay? You should write down your story and put it to a book once you master a skill. Okay? So what's more important? Attitude. Attitude, it'll make your skill better. It'll make you be consistent better. Because technically, if you have great attitude, you'll be consistent. If you have great attitude, people will rock with you on your skill. Okay? So next one. Now, attitude right there for you guys. Okay? Now, in business, some of you guys probably want to start a business. Okay? All you need is one client. One client so you can make your business real. Who cares if the client is a family? Who cares if they're a friend? All right? They are going to be your first client, and that's what you guys need. You only need one client. You want to... Go ahead, go ahead.
Que la lleve vacía, no importa.
All right, gracias. All right, so all you need is one client, okay, to make it real. All right, you don't need 100. You need one good client that's going to give you a referral, and you want to do good work. Don't be out here selling BS. Literally, don't be out here selling BS. If someone's willing to pay you, give them a product.
Yo mañana, lo que pasa es que la bomba se rompió. Voy a tratar de vestirlo bien, pero se rompió la máquina de...
All right, cool. Sorry. So,
bueno, dos usa.
Hey, Victor, do you know who that is?
It's Golden Law Auto Repair. Golden Law, could you mute yourself, brother?
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Messed up my equilibrium. I think he went out. Okay, cool. Sorry. See, he threw me off. All right. So all you need is your first client. Okay, we got that. All right. Now, next one. Going back to changing the frequency. Okay, going back to changing the frequency. I'm going to give you an exercise so you guys can really wake up. Okay. And this is the exercise. Real quick. If you've seen this before or you were on my live, don't give the answer. Okay. What's the number in the parking space covered by the car? What is the number of the parking space covered by the car? All right. I want to see real quick. It's right there. And if you saw my live, please don't give the answer. Are you guys putting in the chat? Sorry. Put the number that you think is in the chat. What's the number of the parking space covered by the car? It won't upload. Hold on. Okay. All right. Who? Okay, cool. 96. Okay. Got it. 78. Okay. All right, cool. Some of you guys answered. I appreciate that. Now, check this. Okay. For those of you looking, change the way you view things. Okay. Change the way you view things. Right? Fixed mindset, growth mindset. Okay. Now, what's the number in the parking space? Danny got it right. But I'm pretty sure he was on my live. Okay. 87. You see that? What did I do? All I did was flip the picture. Okay. Because you guys were seeing it one way, and we have to flip it. All right. We have to flip it. This one hits home. All right. And like I said, I don't want to put the person's name out there, but I had a real connection with someone in here. All right. And we talked, and he joined my mentorship, and I want to make sure he grow with us. Okay. Check this out. This is real right here. Okay. This is real. I've never done no prison time. Like, I went to jail for a weekend, but that's probably bullshit, right? For stealing when I was 18. Didn't know any better, but you want to call being the Marines prison. Hey, that could be also associated, but this is real talk right here. If you don't wake up and you don't change your attitude, you're not going to get where you want to be. And that person knows who I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to say the person's name, but I appreciate you joining the mentorship, bro. And I want to make sure that, you come out with your book, and whatever we're building, we're doing it together. And I want to see you grow more, because you got more impact, more lives to impact. All right. So how do you see the world depends on how you look at it. Let's change that perspective. Okay. Change the answer. Change the station. All right. Fix your credit and start something. All right. This is where we're going to go. How you can make money using credit. All right. Now, 3 secret ways to make money that most people don't know. Okay. I'm gonna share them with you, and then we'll have some Q&A. All right. Now, first things first. Number 1. Okay. Who has ever heard of Fame Swap? Let me know in the chat if you ever heard of Fame Swap. Okay, I'll put you on game. Okay. Fame Swap is a site where you can buy TikTok accounts, you can buy YouTube channels, and it's already followers that they already have. Now, a few things. If you have good credit and you want to invest in something, like, for example, let's say, Patty, you want to buy a TikTok account that has 200,000 followers. Obviously, the more followers they have, the more money it costs. But you want to make sure it has good engagement. And if the engagement's from USA, right, you can monetize it. So what does that mean? If she buys an account, uses her credit card, right, she does her homework and sees what a good account, and she invests 2,500, and she grows the account because now she has access to an account with 200,000, right? And she invests in that account, like she does other promos or something like that, and she can take it from 200,000 to 300,000. Now people might want to hit her up and say, "Hey, Patty, can you charge me $200-300 to promote on your page? I have a business. I have this. I have that." But some people just get bored, and they did it for a passion, and then they just fell off of it. So now they have an account for 200,000. They know it's worth something, and they want to sell it to people. Fame Swap. Okay, YouTube account. Now, like I told you guys, the more, like this one, 21 million account on YouTube is going for 200,000. Now, we don't got to start that big, of course, but you can start with an account, 92,890 bucks. 100% real followers, US based, active shop, TTC affiliate, identity tax info, all that stuff. Because there's travel channels, there's furniture channels, there's food channels, there's so many channels. Okay. Now you can buy one, make an account. You could do the free one. I suggest doing the Premier. You might have to pay 20-30 bucks, and then you can see what account you want to buy. I personally recommend buying a TikTok account because TikTok grows faster than IG. Okay, that's one idea how you can make money with your credit, because you're usually buying with a credit card, right? You're literally buying the account with the credit card. No money up front. Okay? Now, next one. Hold on. All right, number 2. Okay? This is a pretty easy one, but in the beginning, it's probably going to be really hard. Okay, number 2. This is for people with credit. This is eBay. This tent, he's selling it for $81.97 on eBay. Okay? Where do you think this tent he's going to buy it from? Where do you think? Let me know in the chat.
Amazon.
There you go. Somebody said it, right? And that's just Amazon's the plug. Oh, shoot. Right there. The same tent on
Alibaba.
Alibaba. Yeah, you probably get it in a month. So, Amazon right there. $64. How much is it on eBay? He put it for $81.97. You can list the product on eBay, super easy. Okay, so $81.97, boom. Amazon, $64.99. So if someone buys it from you on eBay, hey, you just sold an item on eBay, what do you have to do? You go on Amazon, purchase the product, and then send it to the customer. Right? You're getting cash back on the credit card. And this is just so you can rack up an extra $500 to $2,000 a month if you play the game right. Literally, eBay to Amazon. Okay, eBay to Amazon. Nothing crazy, nothing hard. All right, next thing. All right, just for a little bit more info on the eBay stuff, what percentage does eBay take? eBay takes 15%. So if you sell something for 1,000, 15% of 1,000, they're gonna pay you 85. I'm sorry, they'll pay you 85 because they took 15%. So that means you better out the door be profiting after the 85. I don't know if that makes sense. So whatever you sold, you better profit because they're gonna take 85 if you list something for 100. So you better make sure you got the product for 50 bucks or 60 bucks to make it count. All right. Now, this is my favorite one. Okay. Victor can talk more about this. Okay. And I talk about this because we need to make money with trade lines. All right. This is something we all need. Some of you guys that got messed up credit, you need trade lines, but you have access to $363 if you do it correctly. Right? So whoever asked about the platinum members, this is what platinum members get. Platinum members get access to the trade lines. Okay? Now, Victor, I don't know, are you here, Victor? I don't think he's here. Hold on. So, what are trade lines? Okay, I'm just gonna break it down. Trade lines is when you piggyback off of someone else's credit. So, for example, Francisco, let's say he got no credit. He got no credit, right? But Sean has a $20,000 credit card. He can piggyback. Francisco can piggyback off Sean's credit. So Sean added him as an authorized user, which is a trade line, for 20,000. Okay, but Sean charged them 500 to 600 bucks. Right? You can even charge $1,000 for a trade line. Now, Francisco, he went from no score to maybe like a 700 score. Now, am I saying one trade line is going to get him his own $10,000 card? No. You want at least 4 or 5 positive accounts. Okay, so this is where you can get this positive account. Number 1, get your own secured card from any bank. Chase, Wells Fargo, Navy Fed, Bank of America. All right, that's a secured card. That's 1. 2, Credit Strong. Credit Strong, $40 a month. They'll report a $2,500 personal loan on there. So you can get that mix. Or credit. They have installment or revolving account. So we have what? We have number 1, secure card. We have number 2, credit strong. We have number 3, rent reporters. For those of you that are renting, use rent reporters so they can backdate 2 years of your rent. And it'll improve your credit score. So secured card from any bank, credit strong, rent reporters, we got 3, okay? Pledge loan, all right? Pledge loan, number 4. And number 5, authorized user. Okay? This is your fastest way for you to get your own $10,000, $20,000 card. Not even doing my Navy Federal play. Literally, that is the fastest way. Now, I like people with no credit. It's easier to build. Because if I add a credit card on there, boom, Francisco got 4 or 5 years of history. It is way faster, guys, than you waiting for the secured card to turn into an unsecured, which takes 6 months. This is the faster blueprint. Now, I'm going to tell Sean, if he wants to buy a trade line, it costs $500 to $600. Some of you guys in here have paid for trade lines. I paid for trade lines. I paid $1,000 to get like a $40,000 one reporting back in the days. Okay? So what's the goal here? The goal is for you to have your own trade lines. We can give you access to 363 credit cards. 363. You don't need us for trade lines no more. You literally become your own business on trade lines. But you have to know how to use them. Okay? You have to know how to use them. Because if you don't, how do you get clients with trade lines? Give me a second. I'm going to show you something. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Show you this real quick. Now, what's more convenient for you guys? Okay? Is it more convenient for you to pay Victor $500 to $1,000, right, for trade lines, or to literally pay $1,000 and get your own trade lines all day, every day? But most people don't see that value. People don't see that value. They're like, hey, you know what? I'll just start, buying from Victor because he knows what he's doing. That's fine. It doesn't matter. You guys can all buy the package. Victor's still. We have so many credit repair clients that do not have access to these Zoom calls yet. So they need trade lines. But what I want to do is I want to make more fishermen or women. But I want to show you guys how you can make money off these trade lines. Right? Victor is a testimonial. He literally, and I want to share it because I'm really proud of him. Okay? Hold on. Shoot. Hold on real quick. Sorry. And I want to show him some love because I'll show you guys real quick, and then we'll go into some Q&As. Look at this. All right, cool. Check this out, dude. All right, if I type in right here, Victor Juarez, okay, look what pops up. Look what pops up right there. He got his own trade line book, right, off a play that he paid for because he's in the mentorship. But he's got his own book. How many of y'all can say you got your own book? He's a published author, whether you want to downgrade the book or not. You know what I mean? Because haters going to hate. Okay? Trade lines are illegal. He thought about that name. Trade lines are the cheat code to getting high limit credit cards. So Victor, I don't know if you're in here. His wife had 0 credit score. A 0 credit score. What's your wife's credit score right now?
And it went from, she had an invisible credit line, which means zeros. So she went from zeros to 720.
Nice.
720 credit score. Now, what's the next move? The next move is for her to get high limit credit cards. Because you rather
Yes, sir.
have it and not need it than you need it and you can't have it, where most Americans are, right? Everyone right now wants 50,000 and they can't get it. sadly, because they don't see the value in credit and they don't want to invest themselves. So real quick, what I'm doing right now for you guys, what we're doing is we're giving away a $10,000 to $20,000 trade line to the first 50 people who get the book. I think he's already sold like 25, 30 copies. So you can get a free trade line just by buying a book that costs $12. Okay, trade lines are illegal. It's on Amazon. Okay, there's 70 people in here. Literally $12 can win you a chance to get a $20,000 credit card. And we might have 2 winners. Just because we want to show that is the impact of your investments. You know what I mean? Like, you always have to invest back in your business. Whatever money you get should be back into your business. Victor spent the last $1,000 he had in my mentorship. So I got to do whatever it takes to push him to make him, his investment back times 10. Now with this book, he's going to eat for life. Right? Amazon not shutting down this book. This book's about to change lives and give him more clients. That is the power of mentorship. All right. So if you want access to the platinum membership, I put the link in the bio. I'm sorry, in the chat. Appreciate that. Whoever just purchased the book, I appreciate that. And like I said, it'll wake you up.
Hey, Santiago.
Yeah, who's this? Cody?
Yeah. Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
For Victor, sorry. Does that book have anything to do with business trade lines, or do you guys even do business trade lines?
So good question, Cody. Right now, our main forte is personal. Yeah, personal.
We got to tap in, man, because I need to supercharge mine. I need to spend what, $5,000-$6,000 on trade lines to supercharge my credit so we can hurry up and get a credit card, because I need this to fund my business, bro. I'm operating on cash.
You don't need to spend that much, bro. Honestly, to really supercharge it, you probably need to spend like $1,500 to $2,000 in trade.
Well, let's tap in, bro, because I got that. I need, you know what I mean? We never had a chance to tap in yet. We really got to get on a call, because
yeah. Okay, cool.
Right.
I appreciate that, because trade lines is what limits some people to getting high limit credit cards, because you cannot get $20,000 credit card if you only have a $300 credit one. You will not get there, right? Like literally in 2024, you will not go to 20K. If you get a 20K card added to your profile, then it becomes more realistic, because when the bank pulls your credit, what are they going to say? Oh, shoot, Patty got a 20K credit card. Okay, we can give her 15,000 or a little bit more because it's on her report.
I bought the book.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm trying to buy it, Santiago.
Whoever bought the book, please follow me on Instagram so that I could give you guys a shout out, and we could actually keep the people that actually bought the book.
Put them in the wheel.
Yes.
Put them in the wheel. Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, what I just did on this call real quick is show you other avenues of a way out, right? Like, Cody, you've mastered your skill. The only thing is we need more business capital. We need more personal capital so we can grow. That's all it is. All right. When I think of like what really got me into this credit repair space, besides my own flaws and not knowing this game, when I see like my gardener or whatever, well, I don't have gardener no more because I got turf now. But before, when I had my gardener, I asked them, hey, what do you use to fund your business? Oh, I just use cash. I use cash. And I'm like, no, you need to use credit. Well, I don't know how, right? Like, he just doesn't know how. And that was my first kind of like, okay, well, let me help you. Go to Bank of America, get a secure card. It don't matter if you got an ITIN. You can get an ITIN with a secure card. Like, there's no limits. It's just that people don't have access to the information. That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm giving you guys access to your own trade lines if you want to do that route. Okay? Because trade lines will open more doors. Now, here's the biggest wow. This is the biggest aha. And this is for me. If I'm giving you access to 363 credit cards, obviously there's a broker fee, right? So you're getting the cards, but you're marking up the price. That's how it works. But Cody, if you have your own $20,000 credit card and someone said, hey, Cody, I heard you got good credit. Yeah, I got a few cards. Yo, bro, can you put me on that 20K one? I'll give you $600 just to put me
I would
on.
do that in a heartbeat.
That's what I'm saying. The power of credit, like literally, that's
Bro, you've convinced me, Santiago. Bro, I'm only 36. I used to think credit was stupid. I'm the biggest believer on the planet that cash is king. You know what I mean? But like, I never had a dad. We don't even need to get into that. But
yeah.
I've never had the knowledge behind the credit crap. You know what I mean? And now I'm starting to understand that as I'm an adult and I got kids and I'm trying to teach people stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you have to have credit, and that's how the rich get rich and stay rich.
That's right.
And trade lines is just a snippet. I'm gonna give you another play. If you have a 20K credit card, how much cash advance can you get from that card?
Isn't it like 40% or depending on the bank?
Yeah, 30% depending on your limits. Okay. So if you have a 20K card, you can literally take out 7,000, do a pledge loan, and then pay right back, and then pay off the card. And now you use your own capital to do a pledge loan for you or for somebody else. All right. That's where it gets more lucrative for you guys. Because I want people to copy my shit. If I can show you how to make $20,000 in 95 days and you got the blueprint, run with it. You know what I mean? Because I know there was people before me running it. I just took a little bits and pieces of what works, what doesn't work, or what I put my own spiel to.
Well,
That's all it is. All right? You got to make your own product. Remember, your own product. Victor has his own product. Nobody can take that book away from him. He's got his own book. All the people that doubted him, all the family members that doubted him, real talk, guys, real talk. Like he's literally Victor Juarez. And hey, Victor, right now, are you number one top release in credit?
Yes, definitely. I think so.
Let's check it real quick because I don't like to bullshit people.
So,
It was
Santiago,
yesterday.
should I tap in? Am I tapping in with you on the trade lines or on with Victor on the 951 number?
Hold on one second. Let me hook you up real quick because I want to
All
see.
right.
Because now it says, so it'll go right here.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I want to just say something real quick. I don't think they know about my bankruptcy to 6 figures in 2 years.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
Brandon.
you definitely have to.
Go ahead.
In the whole time, dog. Come on now. I'm the
My bad.
co-founder.
You fine.
Look, yeah, you just got to tap in. For example, my lady's dad, for example, only paid with cash. His transmission went out in his truck, so he needs $5,000. Your average person doesn't have $500 in savings, and he's scrambling because he didn't know how to have a to pay for that transmission. That's why. And now he wants me at 6 years old because now for his transmission. So who has to come to the clutch and add him to like a tray line or something to start building this credit? As I tell people, it's so important. People think cash is king, but credit is power. I can get a lot farther with credit than someone can do with cash because how long will it take someone to save up 10 grand? Your average person right now can't even save that. Can't even save that in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But one simple application can get you 10, 15, 20K. I'm denying credit cards now just for the hell of it. I got approved for a 15K card, and Santiago's laughing because I was like, should I do it? I'm like, nah, I don't need it because I got $150,000 in personal credit already just in 2 years. So I'm telling people, like, you just have to, that's with the bankruptcy. So this knowledge is power. I'm telling people, you just have to apply it, listen to what he's saying because it works. My I went to Vegas 2 years ago, and everybody was trying to go to a club, and someone didn't have money for the tickets. So they asked somebody to put it all on their card, and no one had it. And they're telling me, "You're telling me I'm in a hotel room, 6 grown-ass men, and not one person has a credit card with $2,000 on?" And that was like my breaking point. Like, dude, we're grown-ass for 30, 35 years old, don't have any credit, man. It's time to tap in. I'd have a 2-year-old and a newborn. And you want to establish that knowledge and leave it to them, man. It's very, very important. I don't stress. I just bought a brand new car on credit, no money down. Something can happen. I could pay this car off cash tomorrow if I wanted to. So like you liquidate that credit card and it's good to have. Like I have the stresses of life. We all have bills, we all have family, we all have struggles, but I don't struggle like, oh, how can I make a car payment? Or if my car breaks down tomorrow and I need a $10,000 transmission. I need to replace the tires, or my mom's car breaks down, or my tia's, or my brother. Hey, I need a quick 5-6 racks. You have it. You know what I mean? It's just got to use this information, man. It really works.
So real quick, I'll take some answers, some Q&As. I know Steven Kandra had his hands up, bro. If you want to ask a question, go ahead, man.
I appreciate that, bro. And I'd like to start off by thanking you for all that you do first. And number two is in my personal situation, I'm a little bit advanced as far as like where my credit's at. And I'm at a level where I have a couple trade lines that I'm not doing anything with. At minimum at 7, I have a 13. And I just wanted to know where you would recommend, like which way to go to get more information about like maybe leasing out or brokering out or whatever that right term is, like being able to utilize those trade lines to make money.
So hold on. So you're saying that you have about 12 to 13 personal cards of credit?
I have about 8, but there's 2 of them that I'm not using at the moment. One of them is at about a 7 line, and one of them is at 13. So 20 combined between the 2 cards. I wouldn't mind making some extra money on the side and renting them out.
Okay, cool. And then what's your highest limit credit card?
24 and a half.
Okay, and then what's that? Use that one for business? Or kind of like
yeah, that's my regular like personal expenses, all of that. So
okay.
Yeah.
So realistically, for a $7,000 card, Victor, how much can we charge for a $7,000 card for someone like what, 350, 400 for 7,000?
Yes, it sounds about right.
Yeah. So if you got a 13,000, you can charge 500, a little bit more. So when it gets really good is when you have that history, right? Like 20.
I have my credit history is pretty good too. Some of those are pretty old. They have likely over 5 years, if not maybe even a decade on them.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, definitely text a number right there and just say Tradeline Broker, and we'll tap in with you because we have the clients, right? That's why
Right.
like I want more people to fish. So if you get like my platinum membership, you just have 363 credit cards you can tap into. But it's like if you take it to Victor's level, he's growing, right? And you might not see that instant growth, but all that's going to compound, right? So when someone falls on his page and they start seeing him, they start trusting him, right?
Right.
Because he's on there. And also, just a quick tip, Stephen, like everybody wants to get added to a trade line. You just got to know who the audience is.
Right. I just want to get some information on the legalities, like my risk level. I want to get some information about like where to start. I was just wondering if you can point away maybe a book, a website, a YouTube channel, or whatever, just so I can get some like basic info.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Legalities regarding trade lines. I mean, everything's a risk, bro. But when you add someone to a trade line, you can change the limit to $100. They can't spend 100.
So I could set the limit on whatever I add them for, aside from the credit limit that I have personally.
Yeah, exactly. And they never get it. Like they'll never get it at home. Like they'll never get the card.
Right. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm mostly worried about is, the legalities as far as how long they stay on the card.
Yeah, 2 months.
What are my obligations? And, if I'm having any legal things to deal with down the line that I wouldn't want to deal with, if there's any risks like that.
Okay, cool. All right. Just tap in with the video or with the number 951-667-8391, and then we'll get you on. If we have clients that need that trade line, you know what I mean? We'll kick you down and we both make money. That's the best way, right?
I appreciate that. I got a bunch of people and credit lines like that too, if you need them as well. So I'll send you guys a text and we'll link up. I appreciate you a lot, man.
Hey, thank you, Steven. Appreciate that. Anyone else got a question, guys? I mean, like I said, guys, this is I'm trying.
Hey, I got a question.
Who's that? What's your name, brother?
It's Harrell Tolson again.
What's up, brother? Go ahead. Good.
So I was added to your trade line, but I don't really know like my next step. I don't know what's really going on. So.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll text you offline. So the basic breakdown, Terrell, we added you to the trade line so we can lower your credit utilization. And then after that, we're gonna apply for other credit cards so you can get that bag, like get a higher limit credit card, and then you can stop paying interest on your other cards. Does that make
All right,
sense?
so we'll link up. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll link up for sure. All right,
All
Terrell.
right, go.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much. All right. Any other questions? If you got Victor's book, Trade Lines Are Illegal on Amazon, make sure you tag him. Warriors Trade Lines on IG. He's gonna put you in
Hey,
that.
hey, Santi, I got a quick question. This is Chris. I just heard and got home real quick.
Chris Brown or which Chris?
Yes, sir. Chris Brown, bro.
Oh, Chris Breezy.
Hey, yo, how you doing, man?
Go ahead, brother. How you doing? Blessed,
Hey,
man.
I just want to tell you thank you, man. I'm in the Navy Fed place, so we're on the way of a couple months, hopefully getting that 20K. But I heard and rushed home because I got home and I don't know if Vic is still on, but I wanted to show him. I don't know if you can see this, but I got the book came today, Vic.
Oh, damn, bro. That's
Can you
you
see?
got.
Is this?
Hey, how the freak did he get it before you, Victor?
He has Prime. He has
Yeah,
Prime.
yeah, I tapped into Prime. The
Hey, I
minute he
like it,
hit me, I
man.
got it.
Hey,
You
I'm
see
the
it?
author and I don't even have it. How is it even possible?
Yo, I got Prime, and
Hey,
now
well,
my shit should be coming in right now. Then I'm gonna check the
hey, well,
mail.
it's only $20, so you know, if you go ahead and sell me, I can get it to you.
Oh man.
I like that, bro.
You know, making that credit work, you know. So,
And then
hey, I
real
just
quick,
wanted to tell
Chris.
you that, man. I got it in the mail. I just wanted to show it to you, bro.
Oh, appreciate that, man. It's thicker than my book, Victor. I'm kind of hating a little bit, bro.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet. I got it today. No, I
Hey,
got this
that's what's up.
crazy background going, but yeah.
That's what's up, brother. And another quick, and I know just don't give away the sauce, but you are part of the platinum group, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, have you tapped in already to some trade lines or not yet? And then
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I got one going now for the to run the Navy Fed
Oh, the running
20K
Navy
card.
Fed real quick. And then
Yes, sir.
I'll share some 5-10 minutes real quick because I know I gotta go to Vegas in like the next hour. So what is one step that you have you done all the steps real quick? Have you done the CD?
Everything.
Okay, how much did you do the CD for? 100?
I put 250 in the CD.
Okay, 250 in CD, smart. Okay, you did the flagship checking.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Flagship checking. Do you have the ¿cómo se llama? Do you do the money
I did
market?
oops.
You did oops?
Yeah, I did oops. I did money market, savings,
Pledge loan?
uh, pledge loan.
How much you do pledge loan
Uh,
for? 1,500?
I did I did one for 2, and I did another one for 7.
Now I got a question with that because I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews. People are saying the second one, the Navy Fed is not letting them do it. And sometimes the information that comes back to me is because maybe they didn't did it right. So the goal is for you to
No,
do one pledge loan first, pay that one off, right?
yeah,
90%,
yeah,
and then do another one. Now, once you pay it off, I would wait 1 or 2 more days before you do the other one. But how did
that's
you
what I
do? You did the same thing?
same thing. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. See, I did the first one for 2. I let it run for 3 days, like you said. Um, I let it after the 3 days, got the money back, waited a while because I had to put the 7 together.
Got you.
And
I
then
get sure.
and then about a week later, called in and did the 7.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So you're good to go. You're like on 90. What days are you on?
Um, I have another August 12th, so I got like another 30 days or something like that.
Okay,
But
cool.
I was with that was a question I did want to ask you though. I was with Navy Federal uh previous to all this. Um, and I had a platinum card that was only 4K. Um, never gotten a credit limit increase, didn't know anything about asking for credit limit increase, all that crazy stuff. Um, so I wanted to know, should I wait still the 90 days just to let it marinate, or
Okay.
should I
How long
end
you
up
been?
not?
This is
For
golden.
you,
Man,
it's cold, but for me,
I've,
I'm right here and
I've been
I'm
with
sweating.
them like 3 years.
Okay, cool. Real quick, another question. Do you have
Yeah.
direct deposit?
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Let me mute Victor. He's a little emotional. Hold on real quick. So you got direct deposit already?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now, real quick, the 4K card, right? And this is
Yep.
me, maybe like I said, I don't know your situation, The reason, and this is just me, the reason you never got an increase, right? In my just couple years in doing the Navy Fed thing, is because two things.
You're gonna be right. You're gonna be right. I can tell you why. I know why now from the class.
You always max it out, and like it
Yeah,
was always
always,
got it.
always. Just made the minimum payment, ran a 70-80% utilization all the time. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah.
We,
Okay.
like you
What's
said,
up?
the biggest thing we don't know is what we don't know.
Oh shit, that's true right there. What's right now? Like right now that card is what's your balance?
Oh, I have like 100. I kept it under 5%, it's like right at $200 or something.
Oh,
That's what I'm reporting now.
God, perfect. Okay, now this is another trick because some people they'll pay it off the card after having it maxed out for like a year, right?
Uh-huh.
They just minimum, they'll pay the card off and then they feel like they'll get a credit limit increase that month. It doesn't work that way.
Oh,
So you
okay,
have
okay.
like show them, hey, I can handle 3 months without maxing out this card.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then right. But now since we're doing this play, okay, when it hits the 95 days from the time you did everything, do a
Mm-hmm.
pre-qualify at 11
Okay,
o'clock at night, and then you
okay.
get the 20K. Well, by having that trade line already in there, you should be golden.
Should I do the credit limit increase on the platinum first?
No. No,
No, don't do
don't
that.
touch that because they're gonna mess it up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Now and
So just
remember, guys, everybody's situation is different. But I'm telling him, if he just paid off the card and he's like low balance, keep that low
yeah.
balance for 3 months before asking any credit limit increase.
Okay.
Okay,
But what I'm saying is, if it times out where the 3 months times out at the same time to go for the
no,
credit card, should I?
go for the 20K. Once you get the 20K, then get the credit limit increase because they'll give it to you automatically.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah,
do that.
yeah. And remember, do it from the app. Do it from the app,
Right,
and then
right.
freeze TransUnion.
Before do it from the app, then freeze transaction, so I don't get the inquiry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys.
Yep.
Real quick, hey, just want to give you guys a round of applause. We got 73 people in the room. Okay, I'm gonna do Nelson one question real quick. What's your question, brother?
What's up, Santiago?
What's up, brother?
I just I did a pledge loan, the second one, but I don't know if I messed up the first one because I paid it off, but I didn't do no automatic payments. And then the one I just did, it was for 3,500, and I left $20 balance on it today
So
with automatic payments.
your first one, how much was that one?
1,100.
Okay, 1,100. How much did you pay back of that 1,100?
I paid 90%, and then I paid off the whole balance, the rest of it, which was $100 and something dollars, a couple months after. But I never knew nothing about this. I just knew I could get the pledge loan and, do all that stuff.
So this is before
I didn't do no automatic payments.
This is before hopping on the mentorship.
Yes.
Okay.
I've had the Navy Federal for 2 years now.
Got you. Okay. So that pledge loan, what you did was you did the pledge loan, but you paid it off. So you got no payments on that one. So
No.
it's only going to show that you got a paid off loan. That's it. They're not
It
going to.
wouldn't show for how long?
No. Hey, Mel, did Amazon come in? I think I got your book, Victor. I think your book came. Let me see. I got Amazon Prime, baby. Come on. Don't mess with me, bro. But no. So doing the other pledge loan, right here, we're gonna do it live right here. Oh, look at that right here. Your boy got it. Damn, brother. Look at that. In 3.
Let's go, Victor.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta autograph it.
Yeah, you got to, brother. We're gonna do cars and
You
coffee.
gotta do mine first.
We're gonna do cars and coffee. All right, guys. So
hey, I'm gonna have to charge you $20 so you could send it to me. I'll just play with you.
I'm cool. I'm good.
I'll drop it off on Vegas. No, I was kidding. So real quick, Nelson, that one that you did, bro, it's good that you did it. It's all good, but it's not gonna be reporting as active, which is gonna increase your credit score. By you doing that, it might have even hurt you 5 or 10 points because you closed. Okay. But it's
Okay.
all good. I mean, don't focus on the points, focus on the profile. The points will come.
Yeah.
Points will come.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Hey, that's my time today, guys. Hey, go get that book. Trade lines are illegal. Thank you, guys. You guys are powerful. Look at that. 78 people in the room. Damn, the call's recorded. If you want the recording, text that number 951-667-8391, and we'll be tapping in. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And if you want to be a platinum member, I already put the link in the chat. And let's get it. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bless up.
Thank you.